Our goal is to keep you informed, and we strive to do that all year. So with the new year just minutes away, we wanted to take a quick look back at some of our most notable local stories of 2021. 23 ABC's Maithili Gubi joining us in the Live Center with a look at a recap of some of the coverage from the past year. Maithili.
Tragedies, COVID, news you can use, and some lighthearted moments as well. But here's a wrap up of some of the top stories that you were reading on our website. Here's a look at some of those stories right now. One of them was from New Year's Eve into New Year's Day last year. A deadly accident took the lives of 3 people and sent 2 to the hospital. The driver lost control and hit a tree in the center divider. 3 passengers in the back of the car were ejected from the vehicle and died at the scene. Both the driver and the passenger in the front seat received minor injuries and were taken to the hospital.
Also in January, 13-year-old Nicholas Peterson took his last breath on the corner of Coffee and Hageman Roads after the motorcycle he was traveling on with his stepfather was involved in a collision. Peterson was in 7th grade at Fruitvale Junior High. His family described him as a tough, resilient being who fought courageously through type 1 diabetes.
Nick was many years beyond his age when it came to human kindness. Nick put everybody else in front of him. If somebody needed something, Nick was there.
In the same month, a 24-year-old woman died in a crash in southeast Bakersfield. The woman was speeding in a Ford Expedition with 9 minors in the vehicle when she lost control, causing the SUV to roll over multiple times along the Alfred Harrell Highway near Fairfax Road. The newborn, toddlers, and young kids sustained minor injuries but were stable. Moving on, in March, the Bakersfield City School District announced that after being remote due to the pandemic, they would gradually start to bring students and staff back to campus, as long as it was safe to do so. There would be guidelines with distancing and masking and safety health checks. In May, a Bakersfield veterinarian had his license revoked following complaints of negligence in the care of 4 animals. Mukund Sandhu, who owned and worked at Four Paws Pet Hospital in Southwest Bakersfield, had his license revoked effective May 27th. We also investigated the incident and obtained records from the California Veterinary Medical Board showing Sandhu had been under fire previously for similar allegations surrounding another dog and was placed on probation in March of 2017. He had 25 total violations. In July, agents from the Department of Consumer Affairs arrived and raided the Europhoria salon and swept through the building for several hours. It's not clear what they were looking for during that raid, but we continue to follow that story. Also in July, 4 members of the Ramirez family in Wasco died due to gun violence. The Kern County Sheriff's SWAT team attempted to rescue several people from what Sheriff Donnie Youngblood says was likely a domestic violence incident. A neighbor told 23 ABC that she helped 2 young girls escape the home and is still devastated she couldn't help the rest of the family.
In that same tragedy, Kern County Sheriff Deputy Philip Campus died in the line of duty. A large funeral service was held in his honor to remember his service. We streamed his service on our website and our channels at 23 ABC, and you can find these stories and more local content at our website at turnto23.com. Thank you for staying with us this year, and we hope you'll continue to be with us in the new year too. Happy New Year. Live in the studio, I am Maithili Gubi, 23 ABC, connecting you.